My name is Colin SkipperWing Bird, and welcome to SkipperWing Draws a Thing, where I, draw a thing, or multiple things, as the case may be. Today's thing is a thank you, and also an apology. I admittedly was not entirely satisfied with the Crimson Fly's performance on Tumblr. Basically, Tumblr is where it goes to if you hit the click on the static comic link at the end of almost every video on my channel. But admittedly, I'm not really happy with the performance of Tumblr, mostly because as of this recording, Tumblr is more in service of established fandoms, either for established IPs or for established artists, than it is for original IPs or new content and new artists. So, hoping to rectify this, I started work converting the Crimson Fly strips to vertical format to post them on a site called Tapastic. Tapastic is basically like the YouTube of comics, or it's trying to be anyway, and it's a really great and fun service. However, and one of the things that I like to do with whenever somebody subscribes to me on Tapastic is I like to send this image that I'm currently illustrating over to them as a sign of appreciation that they're choosing to support me on Tapastic. However, converting the Crimson Fly strips is a little bit time consuming, and due to their nature as symbols within a symbol animation, it's not as hard as it would be if they were Photoshop files, because I can just take each symbol and rearrange them so that they fit in a vertical format. But it is still kind of time consuming, especially to have to go back and redo it for older strips where I essentially kind of put them in an archive and now I have to dig them out to go fix them. And when things go wrong, they go horribly wrong. I didn't really lose anything, but it's more of a mental problem that I have. When things go wrong, I kind of shut people out and I shut down and I just don't talk to people. And that's what happened with Tapastic. I was in the process of re-uploading all the old strips, and at one point I just stopped. And a few weeks later, it seems kind of dumb that I did, and I don't really even know why I haven't rebooted, but I did. And I'm sorry if anyone who follows me on Tapastic is watching this video. As part of that apology, one, I'm making this video, and two, I'm going to re-upload all the strips that are missing up until this week's strip, at which point we will go back to the regular update schedule of one strip per week. Again, I'm really sorry that happened. I know that that's not really a fun situation for anyone, and you really shouldn't. When it happens, you shouldn't shut people out. So that's something I'm going to try and work on. Oh, by the way, for people who aren't following me on Tapastic, links will be in the description. I would highly recommend checking those out rather than checking out the Tumblr site, because it's something new, and I feel like I'm more engaged there. On a slightly more positive note, not even slightly, definitely more positive note, we are approaching the 1-year anniversary of the Crimson Fly. I'm not sure if it's January 8th or January 15th. I have to go back in the archives, but the point being, it's been a year. Congrats to us. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I mean, yeah, I knew it was going to happen, but still, admittedly, I was hoping to be a little bit further. I was hoping to have Volume 1 completely finished, which would be this current story that we're working on, The Fire. But no such luck. But that's okay, because that means that gives me more time to flesh out and plot out Volume 2. But yeah, seriously, if the video isn't clear enough as is, thank you for checking out the Crimson Fly, for subscribing to Tapastic, subscribing on YouTube, subscribing to the SkipperWing Productions wherever you're checking out my content, and hopefully awesome than 2015. We'll wait and see, and I'll see you then. Until then, see you in the next video. And that's it for today's pick. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and leave a comment about what you'd like to see me draw next. If you're new, please subscribe for more content. This is Colin SkipperWing Birds signing out, and I'll catch you peeps later.